Yo, what's going on, guys? Infamous bringing that hot shit, that fire shit, and we have finally made it to the last part of the Injustice 2 character wish list, talking about the male villains. Now, if you guys have not seen the other video, all the other parts of my character wish list, as far as the male heroes, the female heroes, and the female villains, will be in the description down below. Go check those out and let me know what you guys think and what characters you guys want as far as those categories. And like I said, we're talking about male villains today, and this honestly is one of my favorite character wish lists that I'm actually doing. I am very excited, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it as well. So you guys listen out. These are some characters that I really want to see in the game, and like I said at the end of the video, leave some comments down below and tell me your list of male villains you guys want to see in the games. So let's go ahead and hop into it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start off with one that I really want to see, because I think we need some more color in the game. Give us Agent Orange Lafleeze. If that's how you say it, Larfleeze? Is that how you say his name? I hope I'm saying it right. I'm not butchering it, but I don't know much about this villain. I don't know much about him, much of his origin. I'm gonna go back and read some more about him, but he's an orange, ring user. He's an orange lantern user, and I want to see what he's about. What moves they can give him, what abilities they can give him, show us and give us that ring power. Just imagine, all the different pieces of armor they could piece together with, the power of the rings. That's why I can't wait to see what they're gonna do for Green Lantern. If they add Star Sapphire, Atrocitus armor looks dope as fuck. Sinestro should be right back in the game. He's a fan favorite, and if they give us, Larfleeze, Agent Orange here, I think it'd be a great sense of color. Plus. Why not put him in the game? It really get characters, it'll really get people into that character. I want to see what he's about. So go ahead and add Larfleeze in the game. Give us unique combos. Give us more abilities, and I want to see what you guys can piece together as far as armor for this character. Moving on next. Now this is a character I initially was like, hey, do I really want them in the game or not? So this is kind of like a split one, either or. This is what I was thinking. Now I was thinking about putting Captain Boomerang in here. This is one character that I think would be pretty interesting because of his accent, and after seeing his interpretation in The Flash and seeing his interpretation in the Suicide Squad, first of all, that's DLC costumes, and I have videos coming out, talking about those real soon, so you guys look out for those videos. Those are going to be fucking fun to do. But I think Captain Boomerang would have a really unique moveset. He would have a nice close quarter, close range, but also having a zoning moveset, throwing the freaking boomerangs on different angles and throwing something that hit you back, and then when you meter burn it, you can throw it at the person, meter burn it, and it will hit them in the back and make them tilt and stagger towards you. That way you can perform a new combo, kind of like Tanya's when she throws her tonfas and then they come back. I think that would honestly be one of the dopest things in my absolute opinion. I really think they should really throw Captain Boomerang in there. Maybe he could be a DLC for later. I don't think he'd be a fan favorite or anything, but I think he would have a pretty interesting move set. I don't want too many zoning characters, but I think he would be pretty cool to have in the game. Moving on next, hold up, before I move on next, another character I thought about with Captain Boomerang could be Heatwave, because more than likely, and I'm pretty damn sure, it could be the next reveal for all we know, we're gonna get Captain Cold. Why not give us Heatwave, Fire and Ice, add the tag team mechanic, and then we can have the Heatwave and motherfucking Captain Cold combos. Oh my god, and then give us the Flash costumes? Bruh, this shit makes no sense. It makes no sense. They need to be added in the game. I want them in the game. They should be in the game, and that's what I think personally. Hopefully they're in the game, and if they are, I that would be great. Give us Captain Cold, and just give us his partner. Give us Heatwave. Heatwave would be dope. Plus you can do combos. He's a close range fighter as well, but then you can roast him up with the fire, stagger him a little bit, blow him back with I don't know, there's so much you can do. Be creative, NetherRealms. But actually moving on, that still fits as one character as far as the Captain Boomerang and Heatwave. If they don't just give us one or the other, I'd be happy. My next character is gonna be Mirror Master. Now I had really think about this character because I don't know much about him either. I know he's a Flash villain and he's very unique and he uses mirrors and shit. So I thought about one thing that'd be really cool to see. He actually uses the mirrors to teleport. You know how you have Scorpion will teleport, you have Smoke will teleport, but Mirror Master will teleport by summoning a quick mirror, walking in it, and then coming out of a mirror behind you. I think that'd be dope. And then he can like place mirrors on the ground where you'll fall through the ceiling and then you fall through the sky, and you can do combos off that. And then like there's different things that you can like, it would be dope as shit. Like he throws a mirror at you, or like I don't know what they could do. There's so many things they could do with it, but I really want to see like a teleporting mirror move. I think that'd be dope as fuck. Plus this character is going to be introduced in Flash season 3, so a lot of people are going to be really interested in this character, wondering what he can do, because there's so many like non-comic book fans watching these superhero shows and then getting into comics. And Mirror Master is definitely an iconic character of the Flash, so I definitely would like to see, and I really want to see this guy right here be in Injustice 2. Show us all the abilities you have, Mirror Master. Teleport, you know, throw mirrors at people, you know, trap people in the mirrors, and then like it's all kind of shit you could do. Moving on, next, another character like a really heavy hitter. This is where we get into the heavy hitters, guys. The heavy hitters. Now, of course, you're gonna have your Joker. You're gonna have your Lex Luthor. I wouldn't be surprised if Doomsday comes back or anything like that, but I think Ra's al Ghul should come in this game, because we need more close range fighters, and most of the characters that I talk about or I've seen them be introduced are really like zoning characters. I need another close range fighter. Plus we'll have a character with a sword. Give us Ra's al Ghul, or Ra's al Ghul, whatever you guys pronounce it as. I pronounce it Ra's al Ghul. Give us him. Give us him. Okay, after seeing him in the Batman Begins movie, which I don't think that was a good Ra's in my opinion, and then you have his interpretation in the animated movies and the animated show, which is absolutely amazing, and then you have his interpretation in the fucking Arkham games, then you have him in, God, like what else do they have him in? Do you have him in an Arrow? Like, come on, you gotta give us this character. He can have a crazy mix-up game, highs, lows, all kinds of string combos, you know, 1-1-1, 1-1-2, 2-3-1. Like, you can give us a crazy mix-up game, and then probably as his, you know, as his character trait, as his special ability when you press circle, or is it B on the Xbox, for his special trait, he could actually summon out 2 League of Assassin Ninjas that'll do a striking move at you. I think that'd be kind of cool. It's slightly OP, but it gets like, it'd be pretty dope, because like the ninjas will jump down, do a slicing move, and the other ninja will come in and do like a forward strike with the sword and stagger you and hit you back. I think that'd be pretty freaking cool. You know, really showing that he's the head honcho. He's the shit. He's the nigga that you don't want to fuck with. Ra's al Ghul, living for 1,000 years, and then he could just do a murderous ass combo. I feel like his super would be dope. He slices and dices and punches you and kicks you and slices and dices and stabs the sword through your chest. Boom. And that's it right there. I think that'd be pretty dope. I think that would be really damn dope. Add Ra's al Ghul in there. He'd be a really good close combat fighter. And in my opinion, that would be honestly amazing. Plus the DLC skins, Batman Begins, animated movies, the new animated movies, the old animated movies, the fucking Arkham Origin games, Arkham Asylum, Arkham Knight, Arkham City. Like, give us that. You know what I'm saying? I really want that. Give us the Arrow skin. Even though it was a little weird, but give us the Arrow skin. Like, it gets me so excited. Now, moving on to the next character. Now, this is one character I really want in the game. Now, people say this is a 50-50 only because they could just give them, you know, give him the skin, give Flash the skin. But I personally want a variation of another speedster, and I want Reverse Flash / Zoom. Now, I want this because you can give him a slightly different moveset than the Flash character. Like, it's possible they can really do it, and I really want to see him in the game. Now, I feel like, you know, he should have like a teleporting move, not really a teleport move, but like, you know, when you press down back X or down back A, he'll zoom and like he'll go behind him and then pop on the other side of the screen super quick. I think that'd be like his teleporting move, and he'll still have similar moves to Flash, but not exactly similar, and make his ult different. I think that'd be really cool. Make him laugh between his combos, you know, have his like evil laugh and stuff like that. And then as far as like having either Reverse Flash or Zoom or Inertia, I feel like you could just do it by the gear system and costumes. Like, if you want to play a Zoom, then you give us the all black costume, or the actual Professor Zoom costume, or the Reverse Flash costume, or the Inertia costume, or the Daniel West costume. Like, there's so many you can go with, so many ways you can go about it. There's so many costumes you can give us. interpreting different Flash speedster villains, like, your Flash, your Professor, and plus the CW costumes. Plus we're getting the new villain, Savitar, I forget what his name is, in season 3 of the Flash. Like, come on, that's another damn gear system, that's another piece of skin, and I have a video coming out about that, and you guys better check it out, talking about different skins they can give us in the games. You guys will love that series, I'm telling you, because you guys can also give me feedback of what you would like to see in the game as well. But definitely, I want to see Reverse Flash / Zoom of some kind, Daniel West, any variation of a Flash villain speedster in the game. Give him a different move, give him a couple different move sets, the teleporting speed run, give us, like, for his ultimate, he punches you like super fast, and then he puts his hand through your chest and vibrates that shit and pushes it out and kicks you in the face. Like, something, throw a lightning bolt, I don't fucking know, do something. Like, come on, give us the Reverse Flash. Now, I said this is a 50-50 only because they could just say, hey, we can put all this stuff on the Flash character and just say, here you go. Like, I feel like that's a real strong possibility, and I think that's what they might do, and then have it to where if you put a certain piece of armor together, then it's going to actually change the voice and the phrases that that character will say. It'll change that Barry Allen Flash character to a, Hunter Zolomon Zoom character. You know what I'm saying? It's going to change it to that character. Now, next, we have another big heavy hitter, and I am talking about Steppenwolf. Now, Steppenwolf is a very, very, very interesting character. He is going to be Darkseid's right-hand man, and honestly, I think it'd be cool to have him in the game, see what powers he can bring. I don't know too much on like Steppenwolf too much exactly, but I would like to learn more about him, see what his abilities are, what his moves are, what he can do, what kind of power he can bring. Make him a brute character, and like bring him to the game, but make him like a brute, but not too brutish, to where he's like slow, like Doomsday or Bane. They aren't slow, but they were really, really brutish. But don't make them like that much of a brute, but make them a brute character. You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be really dope. He can swing around the axe, and I feel like his armor pieces would be really dope to have in the game, like really piece it together. And then plus, we already seen Steppenwolf in the Darkseid War comics, and plus, Steppenwolf is going to be the main villain of the Justice League movie that's coming out 2017. So they could also give us the DLC skin for that, and I think that'd be really dope. And then whatever interpretation they could use off the movie, they can also kind of like incorporate into the game and give us the DLC skin for that. I think that'd be pretty dope too. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up the secret scene after Batman vs Superman, and you'll see Steppenwolf talking to Lex Luthor. It's pretty interesting. Now, even though Steppenwolf was a really, really close thing, because I like small portions, only because I don't know too much about him, but this number one character, the number one big bad we need in the game, if you didn't already know, you already should know, because you better know. Darkseid. We need Darkseid. Straight up, we need Darkseid. Darkseid should be the main villain. He should be the main villain of the game. I don't know too much about it. I know they're still going off, Injustice, Worlds, Earth 1 versus Earth 2 type stuff, and like give us Darkseid. Darkseid would have the meanest combos, being a brute with a fast brute. He could have the traveling, tracking eye lasers, powerful punches, the gliding ability, and then for his special ability or his trait that he has, it could be something similar to like how I said Ra's al Ghul's, but what he'll do is he'll send out 2 parademons to attack you for a very short amount of time, like a couple seconds, and then they'll fly back out. Like, that'd be dope as hell. Like I need them to put Darkseid in the game. His abilities would be amazing. He'd be a fast brute, but not too brutish, but a brute, kind of like how I said with Steppenwolf. And I think that is like my number one pick as far as a villain. Give us Darkseid. He deserves to be in the game. We've never had Darkseid in the game besides DC Universe Online, and you really don't play as him. You just make him because you can. Like, give us Darkseid. I think he'd be really dope to have in the game, honestly. And he's a big bad. He's one of the biggest big bads of all DC. I'm telling you, like, let's go. Darkseid War. Then you can give us, different pieces of armor that he's worn throughout the years. Other pieces of armor you guys think that they could wear throughout the years. Like, come on, NetherRealms, put it together. I'm pretty sure, I feel like Darkseid's already confirmed. But they're like not gonna tell us. They're like spoil it. Like they're like, oh, guess what? Leak. Or they're gonna be like, he's gonna get like, who would you guys want more? Darkseid or Brainiac or Anti-Monitor or some shit like that. I feel like that's what he's gonna do. Everyone's gonna pick Darkseid. I would hope you guys pick Darkseid. Everyone, let's band together and get Darkseid in the game. I feel like Darkseid would be one of the most interesting and one of the most badass villains they could ever put in Injustice 2. Honestly, he deserves to be in Injustice 2, and it would just make the entire storyline amazing. And plus the different pieces of gear they could give him. Oh my goodness. But anyways, guys, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys thought of my list. What did you guys, what characters do you guys want to see in the game? As far as, like I said, your male villains. Like I said, if you haven't checked out my other, part 1, part 2, part 3 male villains, I mean, is the shit that we did today. So if you haven't checked out any of the other stuff as far as the male heroes, the female heroes, and the female villains, go check out that video. I'm telling you, it's lit. I talk about so many different characters we can have in the game. And guess what? We have another series coming out. This actually ends my character wish list, but I am doing another wish list as far as guest characters. There's going to be videos on the DLC or gear system skins that we can get. It's just amazing. Hopefully you guys will like those videos. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Comment, like, and subscribe. It shows that you guys really appreciate the video. You guys really like the content that I'm giving you guys. I hope you guys really are. And like I said, leave your comments down below. Let me know who you guys want to see in the game. This is Infamous, and I am